Hi guys, right, so bit of a weird one, but yeah, as you saw in the previous video, if you didn't know, I was out with a ride with my dad in the sidecar and it blew the baffle out, and also the battery wasn't charging. I was having trouble riding the bike at low RPMs because the bike was not happy. It was just cutting out all the time, so I had to keep the RPMs high without a baffle in as well. That was a loud ride home. Just charged the battery up overnight. It's reading 12.5 volts now, so that's good. So yeah, let's go down to the garage and have a look at that today. Right, so hopefully this is the issue with the charging. So this is the screw that was in the bike. If you screw it all the way down, it doesn't quite go all the way down. So that means it wasn't making a proper connection. So that would explain, that would, you know, poor connection to the battery would explain why the battery wasn't charging. So hopefully it's just a case of replacing this screw with one that'll fit a bit better. Okay, here's the other issue. The baffle came out, and you can see here, this bit's broken, this bit here, and same on the other side, it's broken there as well. But on this side, they're complete. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole. There's one here already, so I'm going to try use that. So 12 and 6, do 2 holes 12 and 6, and hopefully bolt it in that way. And hopefully that holds, otherwise we have to replace all this probably. Hopefully this baffle isn't damaged. It's got a bit of damage at the top here, where it's been down the road. But yeah, it should still work. Okay, so I drilled the top and bottom. Got 2 holes lined up, just about. Literally I eyed it and I'm just about right I was. So I've put them in top and bottom now. So yeah, the sides are definitely broken. So I don't know if he was just pinching it on or whatever. I might message him later, say, were they pinched on or were they actually done up? That one has no movement. Let's tighten this up a bit. Yeah, it seems to be coming loose as well. Okay, right, so what I've done. Right, baffles are back on. I've wired up a voltmeter thingy. This always underreads, but it will give me a good indication. So if the voltage goes up, then we know we're charging. If it doesn't, hopefully it was just that battery connection was a bit iffy, and hopefully it wasn't too bad. Right. Okay. Let's pull it out and fire it up and see what happens. Right, so I've been out for a spin. I also took this out. I gave it a really good clean. It's still really tatty. I think I need a new one. But I'll leave it for now, because I think they're £170 plus postage, plus import duties. It ain't going to keep anything dry, I tell you that. Yeah, bit of a gap here as well. So I don't know what to do there. So I'll leave that for now. But yeah, my dad was in here the other day. And yes, looking through stickers. So I do like some of the stickers on here. I like the smoking one, I like, but yeah, not on the screen, but yeah, on the side there, I like that one. That's really cool. And my bit on the side, you know. But yeah, some of these stickers in the front here I have to get moving over. Right, getting rid of these sticky bits off the thing is always a bit tricky sometimes, but it's quite easy if you just spray a bit of WD-40 on it. And then you go in a circular motion. I don't know why it's circular works better. I have no idea. That circle motion. There we are, all done. Right, so getting there. I think I'll just take this one off, maybe this one, and then leave the rest. Right, so that's all done. And I think that's all for today. So first things first, taking the hub off. I changed this tyre, so this tyre is showing signs of cracking. And I think it's the original one, so yeah, it needs to come off. Let's see if that's a split pin or not. I think it is. Right, so just jacking it up now. Ooh. Got the tyre off, but look at this. This is the valve cap. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's got a valve core remover built it in. Love these old things. Yes, lots of rust dust coming out. Okay, let's get this tyre off. I might give it a repaint or at least to hammer right before I put it back together again. Okay. Right, I'm going to clean this up. So let's see how we go. Oh, right, we're getting there. About halfway now. Actually coming up really nice. Yeah, so I've got to do all this, and then I think paint it hammerite inside. Which I don't have, so I'm going to have to go shopping. Okay. Right. I've got this gel off, give that a dry, and then, yeah. Right, one layer done. Come back to this in a few hours maybe, and do the second layer. Right, so I'm told, I had a bit of squeaking. Apparently it's this. So this bit here needs a bit of oil on apparently. And then that will just quiet down that squeak, but it definitely sounds like it's coming from the alternator. Well, I just fired it up nice and easy, and after oiling it, that light is way brighter than before, so that's good. Like when the engine's running, it's way brighter, which is great, and the squeak seems to have gone, so it was just a little bit of oil needed on that pad. Well, I didn't get the camera out because it was absolutely filthy work, but yeah, I took all this off just to see what it's like in there. The chain's really clean. Chain's pretty good condition. Near the end of the adjustment though, but to be honest, I can get longer bolts because these bolts are quite short. And there's still loads of room of adjustment here. Loads of room for adjustment for the drum as well, so it will back off a bit, so I might just get some new bolts for that. I actually like the system. I think I might just keep it for now. And I'll think about it if I want to change it later. There's a tear in this boot, so we can change that next chain of sprockets, I don't care. I think I'm going to get a bit of inner tube or something and just wrap it round there for now. Just zip tied it on there just now for a quick fix, just to hold it in place. But yeah, it seems to hold in place, so I'll just redo that where the boot's perished. So that's all done. But one thing I do want to do is I want to go around and I'm going to keep these bulbs, but I'm going to change that to LED and change the headlight to an LED as well. I think it should be able to take it, so I'm going to see what bulbs they are and order some LEDs. Right, so what we're done with it. Let's turn the fuel off because it's still a slight leak on the carb. I think it's definitely a sticky float or something. Probably something else as well. So yeah, carb rebuild kit's on the way. Probably just that gasket he's replacing, hopefully. But yeah, carb rebuild kit's on the way because, you know, just do a rebuild, and for the sake of a tenner might as well. Yep, the sticker's much better now. I've had my dad out in it already today, and he said, yep, that's much better without the stickers. Blocking the screen. I've put together a little toolkit in the back. I'm going to find a better bag for it, I think. Yeah, that squeak is gone. So that squeak noise, all gone now. It was, I did post a post up saying, what's this squeak noise? And they said there's a felt pad in there, oil it and it will go away. Oiled it, it's gone. I've adjusted the chain because it was super slack. It's better now, a lot better now. Yeah, so much better now. I shouldn't have touched that. I need to cover that over with a bit of something. I'll do that, I think, today. If I find an old bit of inner tube, maybe just put that in there. Stop this spray from coming out. Yeah, I took all this off, did all that, changed all that round, so that's all good. New tyres on as well, that's all good. I felt the bearings, they seemed fine. So I don't know what he was feeling, but yeah, there was no bearing play on that at all. Yeah, no idea what that was about. So yeah, added some extra tape here for the cracks and on the inside. That's the roof I got out and cleaned. So yeah, that's much cleaner, but it doesn't fit properly, so yeah, it's a shame about that. So move on to that later. Sort that out later anyway. Might replace it or just make something. Could be cheaper to make something, just a bit of tarpaulin. They're really expensive than things are. So yeah, that's it really. Oh yeah, I did the transmission fluid, and now I can actually find neutral. Before it wouldn't find neutral, so now I'm in neutral. When I pulled up, I stopped, engine running, found neutral straight away. I just need to get a parking brake, and I think the parking brake is incompatible with these levers. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's see who the next victim in my sidecar will be.